How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Must apologize again for the visual quality of last episode. I have fixed that. It looks so much better now, and we have discovered photo mode. I shall hopefully be taking more actual screenshots for the thumbnails. I'm on top of the mountain that's near us, and I didn't go any higher because I may fall, and I doubt that I'll die from this high up, but okay, it didn't fall. I wanted to see what was up here. Yes, this thing. What is it? Pick up the Mercer sphere? It's a work in progress one, apparently. Oh, I got a whole buttons. I've forgotten. Oh, that was the thing that was making all the noise. But see, you can see what we made last time. We had a little lance lying monstrosity around here. This is actually a pretty good vantage point, and I'm trying to keep my eye on the frames, so if you see me constantly glancing down about this way, that'll be what I'm looking at. I've updated our settings because we are only at 30 frames a second. It'll be so much better this way. We have a little bit higher over distance. This is as high as I had everything on high, with the exception of view distance, and we dropped just below 30 for like a brief second, so I dropped a couple of those two things down to medium. But this is, I think, pretty good. Now I just gotta try and get down without dying. Okay, so that was a little bit easier than expected. I don't know. I'm gonna grab these leaves and the food that's here apparently, I think. Oh, the leaves. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the wood, because I am curious to know if that comes back at all. Also, apologies for this taking so long for it to come back, by the way. It was not my intention to delay this for as long as I have. Where are we sitting with them? Perfectly fine. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is, do I still have this stuff? Yes. All the wrong buttons. Every wrong button that I could press, I pushed it wrong. I want to put this in demand. I double click it like that. Now I have to drag and drop it. Oh, there we go. Click the thing, and then put that in. 7.5 minutes. Analyze. Very cool. Alright, does this have any other... No, that's just the one thing. Alright, so the plan for today then, I think, is to go with logistics first. Because like we can make building stuff. Don't think we need that at the moment. I'll biofuel. Make things better. Let's see, what do these things need? They need a lot of the things that we have. These would help make more things, but I also have a second iron thing at the moment. So instead, the chainsaw. It would be good to have that. Walkways, jump pads. I think we'll go for biofuel first. We're going to select this milestone. That can sit up there, and we'll just go kaplunk. Dunk. I don't have any rods on me. So I think the first thing we want to do is set up another one of these. Oh, that confused me so much. This is making the plates, which I have a fair few of, actually. I have enough. If that's the case. Things. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to take all the stuff out of it. I just lost a whole bunch of iron. Silly me. We'll grab those. Just grab all of it, I suppose, and just junk that in there. Now, if I can remember, I will try not to just have a super long episode like we did last time. But we shall quickly see how many of these there are. See, this one would be a good one to split up as well. I would. We have a lot of things. So I just kind of just wait around to get these iron rods, essentially. Bam. That's done. Which take a little bit of time to make. So, I'm gonna help this along. Making all the noises. Alright, so with the little bit of rods that have been made in there, I have already got enough of these to send this off. Whoosh. Oh, jeez, that sounded like it came from... Anyway.
Milestone reached. You have
Ada.
unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners.
Oh, okay.
Additionally,
Nope,
you can
still
now
gone.
build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
The space elevator. Yes, very much. Very helpful. The poles, concrete and stuff, and you just require plates for that. Yes, that's fine. I'm gonna set up another... I suppose I want storage as well. Although, I have to wait for this to come back. I have to wait for this to come back. Oh, it's only long at all. We're fine. I'm thinking of the thing in here. It's gonna keep going. Oh, we got that. 3 minutes. So they both finish. Yeah, nearly about the same time. But yeah, I'm just gonna set another one of these setups right here, next to this one. We'll put a smelter here. Ooh, you're gonna be placing it the wrong way, buddy. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it's lining it up with that over there. I don't care about that. I just want to line it up with this. And keep them roughly in the right. Although, will you go there because of the plant? I guess you will. They said about that. It told me it was invalid, but it's not. Huh. You're funny. Smelter. Constructor. Boosh. And then I didn't grab anything for a storage because I don't need to worry about that for the moment. However, I have enough conveyor belts, so we're good. Let's try to get this nice, at least, and babonk it over here. I'm just reaching clearance. What does that mean?
Milestone exchange concluded. FICSIT freighter re-entry complete.
Does that mean my thing? Oh, he came back already. Alright, well, let's just place that there. It's backwards. I done goofed. I done goofed. We gotta deconstruct that one. Is this one also the wrong way? It's also the wrong way. I did both of them backwards. Why don't you guys tell me? That way, genius. We straight? Now we are. Okay. What? Why didn't I notice that? Q, and then constructor.
The MAM has completed its analysis.
You are a very loud lady. Why? That is terribly close. No, it's fine. Is it? I feel like it shouldn't be that close. I am wasting time. Just do both. Do both. You can't do both, apparently. Well, that's not very satisfactory then, is it? In you go. How dare you. Alright, now I just have to set up the power. Which you have 4 things connected already. That's not super great. Location invalid. Don't tell me what's invalid and what's not. Ooh, I put them a little too close together. That is problem. Don't think I need one there. We should be good. And I just up 2. I'm doing things wrong, but it's fine. We have power. We're still going. Although I haven't told this to make anything yet. I want you to make the plates. This one's making the rods. Yes. Yes. Cool. And you need to smelt the iron. Alright. Things are doing its stuff. Right, yes, our thing has returned. Both of them. One's returned, one is finished. Let's get the logistics up and running. Already have the wire. The analysis of the alien carapace is complete. Please select a new specimen in unit analysis.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
We'll stick with the fluffy-tailed hog. I need 10 more of these things. I only have 3. Let's place the berry in then, given I already know what it does. 5 minutes for that one. And right, X, because we had a whole bunch of tutorials inbox, so it's a good thing that all that stuff shows up. Utility, it's probably just what she says, I'll be honest. But man, no worry for that, I will check that up later. I keep thinking that's something, it is not. See, nuts. If I could get, once we get the splitters though, make twice as much as that. Alright, so the other thing we're going to quickly do, as I will actually need some of this, badoosh, is we're going to make another set to get the whole bunch of concrete being made, because I might as well make it while I can. We're going to need... Why are you shifting all of a sudden? Oh, because the things aren't making all the hit you. Uh-oh. We're about to shut down. Quickly make power. Yep. Like I was just like text block. Yeah. I need me some biofuel. Biomass. Wait! We can make actual biofuel now too. I forgot about that. We'll make the wood as well. So this will actually be... Not enough space in the inventory. Get rid of that. I suppose. I didn't realize that those were in there. It's all good. Make it the biofuel. This will be a lot more fuel efficient, at least. Bonk, 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 donk. How much can we make? We get to make a lot. Don't have any more biomass. How much is it? It's 4 per thing. Alright. You both stopped? You're still going. Let me just put that in roughly half. Like that in there. Shaboosh! We good? Everything's going? I don't know if you were wasting fuel or not. Just whack that in there. Actually, no. Wait for it to tick over. See, or can I swap it like this? Aha! I can. And then we just make some more biofuel with the stuff that wasn't there. Jump out the other side. And just go 6 more in. This one's a 56. It's fine, it's not super even. But still going through it pretty quick. Like I was just like, nothing. Badoosh. Good capacity. Excuse me, so I will need to make another biofuel-y thingamajigger before power. Biomass thing. I just need rods for. Grab that. That's a lot of rods. And I suppose we'll just keep it all together for the moment. I pressed the wrong button. Which way? So you face this way. Just plonk you about there. Have you got 4 things? No, you don't. There you go. Clink. Clink. Aha. And then I will need some fuel for you, which I will go and get. While all at the same time, making another thing to make a whole bunch of concrete. I'm going on an adventure. Or fuel. What is that? Alright, so base is back over that way. I haven't really gone that far. This place is pretty. There's a thing there. There's a thing over there. Actually, I didn't see this one. Also, I have over 1,000 leaves. Keep grabbing like these things as well. Just things I'm unaware of that I'm grabbing. Wish it could be left click to grab as well, but no, that's just not a thing. I found a thing. I finally found another monster. Let me grab this. Hi, buddy. Oh, you bigger? You are much bigger. No, thank you. You are huge. You friendly? Run away, run away, run away. Okay. I was looking at this rock though, wasn't I? No, it's just limestone. Hi! Oh, you are deceptive. Ow. That hurt. Get zapped. Boy. This is going to be hard to do on a cliff. Hi, come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. There's another one. Run away. Oh, I gotcha. Ah, missed him. Shaboosh. What, did he split in two or something? Oh, I'm getting hurt a lot. Okay, I got that one. Whoosh. Ah, okay. Run away. I didn't grab the thing. Okay. Hi. 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 You're down. Higher ground. Higher ground, please. Where is he? He's gone. Get me onto high ground. That's not gonna work. Whew. I visibly jumped. That was terrifying. I'm just gonna drop down on the ground in case things happened. I don't even know where I dropped that. I want to pick their stuff up because I need it. What happened to that giant guy? Okay, he's still there. Hi, buddy. I should have eaten before doing anything else. It's fine. It's fine. Get zapped. Or not. Think he fell off the cliff? I actually don't know. It kind of looked like he did. I almost fell off the cliff. Let's eat, shall we? Because I'm not gonna die otherwise. Num. Num 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 num. Because you know you can just spam them, you don't have to wait for the animation to play. Did he actually just fall off though? I think he did. Where was the other one? The other one dropped over here, wasn't it? Look, back already. Yeah, there it is. With a badunk. What was with the giant one? I knew I should have zapped him the moment I saw him, but he was huge. Either that or that was like textures bugging out. The other ones come from? Where did the big one go? We're good, okay. He definitely fell off though. He's down there somewhere. I shall never know. Alright, it's time to return home. Which is this way. Alright, so we're back. We're nearly at 500 again. My goodness, how are these things going though? It's beached as a beat, and you are full. I'm just gonna have to grab that. I do need to put a storage thing there. I'm just lazy. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a butt ton of biofuel. You guys have sort of chewed through that. And well, first off, just a whole bunch of biomass, but I don't have any room for stuff. Just dump that in there. I'm gonna forget that that's there. Hammer and away I go. Now, we have enough biofuel with that one at max. Because 200 is the max that they can hold. Let's split this one roughly like so. And just dump the rest in this one. Boosh, 150. Put too much in that one. It is fine. I'll just keep an eye on it. Now, you are probably done. Completed. Let's choose a new specimen. I don't do anything else for that. It's just a thing.
Kyther berries or pale berries can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Right, so we could scan things. If we had the flower petals. Did I grab a bunch of flower petals or not yet? I thought I... Copper ore. Copper ore. I have a lot of things. I should scan that thing. Oh, there they are. They're up here. Is that them? Flower petals. Not what I was looking at. There. Door. Put those in there. Oh. I clicked the thing. Scan them. Alright, so let's grab things out of here. Biomass can go in there. I don't need to be holding that on me at all times. Don't need that either. Flower petals can also go in there. Jump the things in. The plates. I shouldn't have done that because I need to make a storage. Actually, I need to make 2 storages. Let's get our list going again. What do I want? I need a miner. Think. A constructor and then a organization. We'll look at that. But it's useful, good overview for useful for buildings, aggregates, and storage. Let me grab these things. I'll quickly just duck over here. I don't think I built a minor thing for over here, did I? Doesn't look like it. I was almost just grabbed them myself. No, I did not. Fair enough. Let me gather materials and build the things. We're gonna grab you, grab the things, pick you up, and then I'm gonna put in a miner for you. Now, what is the best way to put this? That way? Or go up that way? I mean, there's a nice little pathway up there already. But I think it's closer to go that way, so we're gonna place it that way. Definitely will be needing conveyor belts. Floor is too. What do you mean floor is too steep? Just place the thing. Do the thing. What? I call shenanigans. It just wouldn't let me place it there because it was beamed up. If I had the chainsaw, get rid of things. Conveyor belt. Put it up at the top here if I can maneuver my way around up here. It'd be terrible if I did this and then it was just like, oh hi monsters. Boop. That's probably not ideal because it's going through a tree. Well, I can get rid of the tree later. Then from here we want to make a corner structure because I might bring it back just a little bit actually. Constructor? Yeah. I don't know if I tapped that by accident. Can I snap that to this thing at all? I might not be able to completely do that. Maybe not, no. Problem being I don't know where it is. They set roughly about there. There we go. 3. Pick you. Put you in there. I got my stuff stuck. Okay, don't do that. Worth of reference. E. I thought it was F. Oh, I thought I pressed E. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Now it's going to get power down there, and then we're down here, and we're fine. Surprisingly enough, though, I have. I do a weird thing. Yeah, that looked like you were stuck. I do something like that. Aha! There we go. That is awesome. I can place this in a convenient spot. Maybe about there. Hopefully, why'd I get out of it? Doop. And doop. There we go. And now our limestone production is on fleek. Limestone / concrete. And do I have, wait. Have I accidentally planned enough ahead? And do I have enough for a storage container? I do. Would you look at that? Ooh, what you snapping to? That just looked really weird, that was all. I'm a genius. Babadoosh. You go. You do your thing. Is the limestone coming up here? It is. Oh my word, get rid of the things off screen. Alright, let's complete our logistics goal. I grabbed that. Alright. A button. The wire. The rods are so close. Some of the plates. We quickly snap these up. Pressing all the wrong buttons as usual. Still. We shall have enough to do the do's. And boop boop. No, we don't. I lied. Well, I can make some. Haha. And just like that, we have the 12 plates that we need. Haboosh. Milestone unlocked. Logistics.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
I wonder if I should split this off and converge them both into the same storage. Like, that would be a smart thing to do, right? But I don't know if it would move that quickly. Well, what is this? Because the thing's up there. This is a constructor, right? Yeah. No, I couldn't see the thing. So we're fine. Spin it around. I don't have... What do I have? Iron plates. Oh, right. The thing that I am not making just yet. So I can't even check this thing. Although, in doing so, this should be done, right? So, petal analysis completed. Use new specimen. More flower petals.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Tier 2, there we go. And cactus, well, I don't have enough of them. I can do this fruit thing, because I have a bunch of them in here. I just need 5 more aliens to devour. I probably could have had more, or a bigger one, I don't know. The berry. Go, 5 minutes. Hopefully that one finishes before we end today as well. What was I grabbing? Oh, the reinforced plates. They're not too hard to make, it's just a matter of having the things to do it. Whoa. What was that explosion? Hello? Oh, that coming back. I just heard a kaboosh. It sounded like something exploded. Was it that? I hope it was that. Anyway. I'm just making these plates. I think I just need a couple more iron plates. I actually need more screws. It was the screws. How foolish of me. Alright, let's see if this works the way I think it shall. Chippy-chippy-chippy-chippy-doo. You scared the bejesus out of me, my thing. Instructor. No. Lined up with this. Thank you very much. Can't afford... Need cable. Well, the thing is, I have a whole bunch of cable next to me. Do I have any things? The things? Yeah, I do. I'm making a fool of me. Alright, I can make it now. Just to face the same way it is, I can do it from this side. Do not get stuck on that thing. Thank you very much. Holding all the wrong buttons down. Now, if I were to press all the not press any of the buttons. What do these require? Stuff that I have, that is amazing. So a splitter. I can just put it on here. It's on an angle though, I don't know how I like that. We'll see how this goes. Poosh. Oh, that looks a little weird. Okay, there we go. Nope. I don't have any of the materials. Alright, so now let's go completely this into here. I don't know if this is gonna slow this down or not. I keep pressing all the buttons. Merger. Wants to go that way. This might be... So that's too close then. Again, connect it with the... I hit 3, not 4. Connect it with that. And then put a... I think. Merger. But not big enough. I wonder if they... What? Is that on the thing though? Don't know if that's working. It might be working. I don't know. And let's connect that to there. One way to find out if it is working. Turn that on. And get some more power. I don't know where I'm going. 2. Put a power... well, 1 actually. Power pole there. I'm just going to dismantle that line. Don't break everything over there. Connect you to you. Connect you to you. And then power this thing. Which we then need to make it construct more wire. As I can. Let's see. Are you doing the thing? And is it slowing down anything? It doesn't appear to... Ooh. Yeah, I don't think you're connected. Turn it off. Press E off. And then just... Is it connected? Yeah, no, it's not connected at all. Okay, so they can't be placed on top of things. But... that can. Okay. But that can. This one can be placed on existing belts. This one cannot. I wonder if that's getting... Is that going in super fast? Not sure if that... Like, if I'm somewhat losing things. Do they stop at all? They do. So they're getting backups in here. Ooh, this might be backing up. 7. 8. Hit you. It's slowly backing up. That's not good. So I should be putting it in separate things. If I can, I'll try and remember to just take things out of here then. I'll grab some of that now. It's working. It's just not super efficient. Unlike these things. Alright, what can be our third and final thing for today? Because we're a little over time. YouTube, what was the thing in here? Part assembly, obstacle clearing, jump pads, walkways, a color gun. You can make things different colors? Not super important at the moment. Assembler. Perhaps 2 things into one part. I like the sound of that. Or the chainsaw. Personal storage. Another storage box. I get more inventory slots myself. That would be helpful. And the object scanner. By the way, I'm just gonna bury. Right. You just want 2 berries in here? Easy peasy done. I don't know if I should have done that. But just get the thing. You don't go off. It doesn't really make sense for you to take off because it was just the one itty bitty thing. Object scan. Oh, that would be over here. Is that any object scanning? Guess. We want 4 reinforced plates. A beacon. Oh, I meant a beacon. Beacon. What's 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. Almost over made to that. That is a lot of screws that it wants, to which I can make with ease and reinforced plates. Yeah. Alrighty, there we go. I am really wanting 50. Alright, I'm using them for the plates. And there we go. I'm desperately wanting more inventory slots now. Object scanner! Unfortunately, I've made this, but we're not going to have enough time to delve with it. Scanning for power slugs. There's something this way. That reminds me. What's that? Is that my thing? It looks like it could be my thing. Well, there's also this thing over here and something on that rock. This is what it looks like. Oh, there's another one over there. You stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we out of power? We might be out of power, but that's alright. Let's quickly skedaddle over here. Probably break our legs. Curious if that's just a rock on there or not. Also, if there is a runny around monster over here, I'm gonna be in trouble. I think that's just, it could potentially be a type of ore. I'm jumping because I feel like it makes me faster. So I will stop doing that. Oh, whoa. Power slug. Green power slug. You are very interesting and kind of creepy. Beep 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 beeps. And you're over there. There's another one up there. Which I'm not gonna worry about grabbing at the moment. Ugh. The frame jumping is on my end too. It's not just... It's not the recording, which I don't think has dropped at all, so... We shall stay as we are. Nothing here. Yeah, you're beeping at that one, I know. Let's just turn this off for a moment. When I go back to base, scan her up of this thing. And I think we'll leave it there once it has been scanned it out. That thing moved up and I thought it was a person. I'm not gonna lie. That freaked me out for just a second. Run faster, my little dude. Are you done? You're done. You gonna tell me what it does?
Barrel
Your
nests
message?
can be added to the Object Scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
But I've done that already. Alright. Green power slug. 5 minutes. Well, allow me to just gather materials then and keep an eye on how this thing's going. I never set this thing up to make concrete. That's why it was giving me the orange light. I'm a fool sitting here this entire episode without making concrete. I mean, while I'm waiting for the thing to happen, I might as well send this stuff off because I have all of it on me. Or pretty much all of it anyway. Boop, 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 boop. Joop. That's just another thing that'll do, which is gonna fit
Milestone reached.
perfectly.
Additional storage options have been provided.
Ye-
R&D inflated your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Pocket dimension. I'm silly. So with these object scanner things, I didn't realize there was multiple of them. Select it, and then just go kabook. I have to launch it? Nope, it's just a button. It's fine. I'm crazy. But conveyor walls, I might as well do it so tier 1 is completed. Push those in. And then put some of them in. And that in. And then I have a plenty of these over here. To finish off the final part of a tier 1. Doop. Doop. Launch. Man, 2 minutes.
Milestone reached. To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
Nice. As long as you're stopped. And this is the green power slug completed. Just that one.
Crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into a power shard that functions with current FICSIT technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
How dare you. Up tier 1. I still need to wait a minute. Sam or pure? I'm gonna leave this here for later. What is that? Don't know. And there's quartz. Alright. Interesting. I was trying to see that come back down from up there. But I didn't see it in time. I also put those into 2 different containers. Which was probably kind of dumb. But whatever. Overclock projection. Look at the milestone. Let's quickly fill that up as well. 50 plates and 50 rods. Well, the rods is done. well as the plates. So for now, as far as I can tell, that is the completion of Tier 1. As far as I can tell. You gotta talk to me, Ada? Speak to me. No, it doesn't say an incoming message. So, that's just gonna take off and come back in 2 minutes. Which will be next episode. So, I say, we have, let's 25 slots of things. We'll have all of the walls. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. No. I was just trying to get rid of the new thing. It has stairs. We have the ramps. We don't have anything else brand new. We have the space elevator. I think we're going to start collecting things to build that. I don't know where I want to build it though. Because at the same time, I don't know if I want to stay here. This is pretty much just like the starting area. Also, as far as I can tell, we're going to get back on top of this rock, by the way. I don't think the vines regrow. Although it's just wood at this point, but whatever. Up we go, back to the top. Alright, we're back to the top. I did fall down, that's why I've lost health. Yeah, I don't know, like that's a pretty good spot right there, because this thing is huge. Well, I'm expecting it to be huge. Well, actually, no, I know it's huge. Hi, you fly right over there. I did not know that. Interesting. Look at it. Look at the particles kind of chug from here. Otherwise, we go down there in the wasteland. There's a couple of ores nearby that I definitely want to go check out what they are. Like these quartz and stuff down here. I swear that thing was a mech just then. But anyway, I'll give it a think about it of where I want to put this station to the sky. But it's over there. I almost raised my left hand and I would have sent this mic flying. Anyway guys, that is all for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to stick around, save some more. We shall be doing swapping of the saves, as I said. So we're doing Kyther. Well, again, I have hit the the caps lock by accident at some point. Save it over that. In case things go funky. Hopefully they haven't. Doesn't look like they have, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I shall see you guys next time for another episode of Satisfactory. Well, I suppose we will jump on to Tier 2. Maybe Tier 3, if it's not that difficult. Although that is famous last words. At the same time, trying to build ourselves a space station. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, until next time, guys. Bye. I don't know why I waved at the end of last episode. Got scared by a bug.